mixing up the pace, and they're going to do a B default. And I actually really like this. I like the change of pace. They want to see how Team Heretics are going to control this B side of the map. Wow!
That's how they're going to do it.
What?
Xion 7, the first to fall.
The f***ing harbor?
Marshall put between his eyes.
And have DRG actually commit to the B site.
Yeah.
That was a bulldog from Boo.
Keep in mind, he killed somebody from heaven at 8.
I'm not feeling too good about this. Are you feeling good about this, show?
He can get, I mean, at least 2.
I think TZH might have.
I don't think so, man. This would be devastating.
Oh,
1, 2,
oh,
there they
wow.
go, they fall. 3 on the round. TZH sucker punches him, but that's a bonus. The way of Heretics.
Oh, bro.
That was an excellent open.
Yeah, this was so sick.
Chat.
Nice shot. And then Patatek just
Time of death.
A side of the map. Beautiful.
It lasted about 3
And
minutes.
that's all because
It's over.
Boot actually re-cleared that
It's
entire
over.
yellow area.
Get him out. It's f***ing over.
And Tart finding so much value, too. I think it tagged 3 of them. You've got Woot, who's close by. The ult's online for Patty.
Oh, Woot wants to smoke.
He's going to get it.
They're back.
He got it.
They're back. Someone brought out the
There was
paddles.
a flash over the top for him to take a quick peek.
They're
and get out.
so back.
But a great shot from Luke as well.
And an upgrade for Luke.
Spam not connecting, but damage has been dealt. A 5v3 here, but Patty with ult online. You imagine they invested. It's early in the half. Why not?
Oh.
Damn, of course they're just going to win a flawless thirsty. They would. They would win a flawless thirsty.
This has been a good round so far for DRG. I mean,
And honestly, in an unexpected way. This isn't.
wait a second.
Wait.
Are they going to go for this?
Wait.
Pop it. You got to do it soon. 2v3.
Info gathered.
All 3 of them tagged. But Patty just gets dropped by 2 of them on the face. Benji in a 1v3 will not be able to convert the match.
Wait, there's 2% on them? This is going to be the craziest game ever if DRG win this series.
Yeah. Another full commit here onto the A side of the map. Woot with it up. Misses his first shot.
That could have been a kill.
Might be better with Marshall.
I think that KJ wants to swing this.
So far, you're right.
Guess not.
Remember, Patty still has that ult, and he's here now.
Oh, Woot is so aggressive here. What a shot. Onto Nick. Another one.
Oh, man, he's fast.
Delivering under the pressure. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the
he was going to hit
But
that.
Patty
He was going to hit that.
Oh, man. Woot right now is looking so good. But Bukashu has an answer back.
He's able to get both. Bukashu.
Yeah.
He's going to have to 4K to win the round with Boo on the other side.
This guy's
7
alias
bullets
is
to his
fire.
name. Both players
Bukashu.
healthy. Armor aplenty. Spike out of reach, though. Where in the world could he be? Bukashu certainly not trying to conceal it. And he snaps on the Boo.
For the Russian.
My God.
What a beast.
Are they going to f***ing do it?
From that player, from Bukashu, as I was prepping for this tournament, is he might have some silly buys at time, but the dude can shoot.
Oh.
Well, it seems like Woot might be able to do a bit of the same.
Yeah, speaking of shooting,
Tried to
as you said,
swing belt on him.
this is something new for DRG, though. They did it. We do have Boo here, who is just maintaining this control, trying to jump spot, and he will get the info.
As soon as he sees that, the orbs go up. The thing is, they're making plenty of noise on both sides. The drone's out towards A, and that should be enough to confirm. That's where the hit is headed.
All right, this kid is unreal. We didn't even see him.
Jesus Christ.
Woot massing up it.
Woot's actually nuts, bro.
For Heretics this round. And the truth is, he was massive for him in the previous round, too. He did his job. He got his.
They're sniffing it out before they use harbor roll.
To do either or.
Yeah. Or perhaps even a stagger. I think as soon as they're convinced that that's where the hit is headed, Patty can pop his ult.
They're very
He's
fast.
still waiting. Shion's the first to fall. There's the ult.
Like, honestly, the fights are pretty scary for Heretics,
Ultimately dies anyway.
but they're sitting them.
And they're not fully convinced. They're not confident in the safety that they have. They're going to have to give up the space.
Yeah, now.
Dash proc now understanding there's likely somebody headed back, and he's right.
30 seconds left.
Bukashu on the prowl to see if he can catch the rotate.
I mean, Heretics don't even.
Wow,
need to move
Bukashu
right now
immediately
because
took that
Luke can
ground
just
back.
play this B area very
He
passive.
didn't give
All
a
the utility is still up.
Just immediately was like,
Just the fact that he showed
Rushed
presence
through
and
flank.
cleared turret was enough for Bukashu to head back, and now with 13 seconds left, they're still trying to make their way past 410.
I'm not feeling too hopeful for him,
Do
chat.
something more on that
It's
info
not
on that
poppy
lane.
enough.
Guys,
They're missing a
couple
lot of
rounds, and that just
layers.
stuff the 3 back towards main, and that gives them enough space to be able to stick the defuse.
And now finally, we see another BG ball, but it
Oh
all
my
falls apart.
God.
Before it even started.
What the f?
Like flies left and right now.
Bro, I'm dying every round in
I
B.
mean, Woot has been
Sean 7.
crazy ever since that.
I'm getting
second
wrecked
round.
over there by
Meanwhile,
Woot.
Rian's hit a dart, lean a bit further towards B.
Oh,
One enemy remaining.
Dre, this is a slaughter.
Great dash.
nah.
Wow.
Firing
There's like
full effect.
no chance in a lot of these rounds. Okay, that's literally the first time there's been a sign of
For
life.
DRG.
He's got to be the spark for this team.
Yeah.
To at least feel confident and leaning towards it. Sokoda to provide some cover, but it's instantly spammed out.
Man,
They're
this
not able to get
Harbor
the spike
is having a
down.
really hard time
All
on the
of Heretics
plants.
are already here to fight this as well.
Yeah.
They cannot get that spike down. They need
Not
to play
next.
aggressive here, and that's why you see the aggressive Harbor all.
Okay.
Continue to push the pace. Fish, Benji will fall. And so do the rest of Heretics.
Spike planted.
They managed to brute force their way into this. A snap from Woot is clean.
This guy is robotic.
He's
He still
actually
has
crazy.
here. TZH.
Look how little of his mouse pad he's using,
Shield
chat.
7, not much
He's a
better
wrist
off, but He has
aimer.
no idea where they are. Hello.
Wow.
Fine, that looked like he knew.
I don't remember what else I was watching on.
There's no misdirection. There's no
A lot of
conditioning.
random ass
They're just gonna
spam
try to
going
brute
down
force
through
their
these
way on A,
cascades.
much like they did on B, excuse me, in the previous round.
Patek is such a good stand-in.
Free real estate. Turret is broken.
Okay, turret
Ball's
broke.
creeping
They're pushing
closer
this.
and closer.
They might have needed that.
Suffocating
They might have
out.
needed that.
Spike planted.
They're not ready for Boo here.
No,
not
they're
ready
not.
for the second.
And this has been the approach the entire time.
That's not so
Vukashu's able
bad.
to clear him though. With 3v3, Pitt still in play.
That might be a
No,
little
he's
bad.
right next to him. TZH able to drop him.
Enemy remaining.
Benji Fishy's gonna have to do it on his own.
Okay.
First contact.
The knife
here,
got 2.
but this should give the info. for
Pretty
DRG
cool that the
this is a
jet
hit.
pushed along that wall.
TZH, the anchor of B site, just gets
Horrible
dropped,
death.
and that'll promptly allow the bomb to go down.
You
don't
can't have
to
your
worry
Viper
about
die like that.
A Viper Molly or that orb to delay.
Oh.
Spike planted.
It's a little bit more of a 1-for-1, courtesy of Vukashu, but numbers still the way of the attack. The spike planted as well. Desperate need to find success on
Luke
this
needs like 2 here.
Because if this doesn't go their way, this map very well maybe wraps. Luke looking to find the timing, and both
Oh.
of them crumble, leaving Nick all on his own.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I had no idea there was a player named Nick in this server. Heretics, low key, probably best team in EMEA. I've said it for a minute now, but
Heretics will get to 10.
it's just we're a little bit early on it.
We talked about how the
They're
pistol
so young.
almost felt like
Actually,
Cringe.
really hard
Viper
for
wall
DRG to win
lineup.
because
The
Benji
one
in
that gives
that
it.
round
Gets top side,
found where all
gives
of
you this
Vukashu's
gap,
KJ utility was set up
connects.
because he dropped early in the round, an A or a B. And the buy also for the side of Heretics
Platinum
is,
above.
it's awesome.
This is
Yeah,
radiant
it's
only.
really strong.
And look, just as I said that, this is why you see him already going in tube again. He knows what the setup was from the previous round.
I like Vukashu's position here, though. He's playing on the other side of the box, but it's not going to matter.
Oh man.
And now the map is open
Deleted.
completely for their attackers to do whatever they
Deleted.
want.
They're so screwed. Look at them.
And in case it wasn't before, that's going to open things up. Yeah, just
And then
a
he
little
just
bit more.
disappears away
It's such a
behind the
clean
orb.
exact. The dart over the top of the jet flash. He
Oh, wait, the
dashes
gap.
into it, but
Ooh.
Nick slips behind enemy lines. Just when it seemed like it was going to be
3v3?
effortless, a little drama is introduced into the
Ooh,
round.
we
and
probably
it's
should
far
have got
from
that,
done.
but oh well.
Timing.
It's a must-win round. They've got to pull it off.
Okay.
It seems like DRG very well just may.
Got it.
Off the back of a 4K from the Sova. Looks safe to swing, but the challenge has been taken back. Shion 7 will fall.
It wasn't as fucking cool as I thought it would be.
Who has this pit too?
Yeah, you have to imagine that he might invest it into this round, but I mean, maybe he just doesn't want to, doesn't need to, understands that DRG are on bad guns, and Patek is just,
Man,
fighting
he
this backside of
deserves
A
a
alone.
spot on a real team.
why not?
Patek's so good.
When everything is going well for
Just
you.
stands in
like
whenever the
as
team
for
fucking
Heretics,
needs
you're
him.
absolutely right. Why not?
He's so good. He's so good, Doug.
Oh my
Heretics have
god.
outclassed DRG
He's the
every step
stand-in.
of the way. It's just so comfortable for them right now. My concern, though, is that they may have missed the timing window. They delayed just a little bit, and now DRG have been able to rotate back and stack onto this site. With Shion 7 playing back, you're able to get 2, but it all falls onto TZH to keep this map alive, and he's going to be late to the party.
And the res comes out as well. The Killjoy lockdown. Why not?
You should run.
There it is.
There's only one spot that TZH can play right now.
Toxins going up.
And a drone still? I mean, so much utility for Heretics. Oh, poor TZH.
Attackers.
That'll be the first map.
Patatech played for Woot in Madrid, and then Woot became old enough to play, and that's when Woot played, you know, throughout EMEA and, you know, even in playoffs. But he needed some time off for his mental. Like, he's like still a child in school.
I mean, Raze is
I
more
totally get
standard.
it.
You might have a better idea of what a Raze will
Just
do.
a bit overwhelmed.
But still, if you're prepping for a Neon, it's completely different. So maybe all that prep will go out the window potentially.
He
See
must
that
be
flash
really
over
drained if he
from
didn't want to
Nick.
go to China.
Allowing
It would've been
Luke
like
to
his
take an
first
aggressive
tournament.
angle. They grab the orb here, and the Roomba will inevitably cue the fight that ensues.
I know he went to Madrid. I'm just
One-for-one
saying,
traded,
like,
a little space
you
game.
know, just first real international
1-for-1s
travel.
always tend to favor the attacking side, and Benji and Boo just prodding into that B site. Oh my gosh, Patatech
Spike down.
hasn't
A.
skipped a beat. The discipline game.
Let's
that
see
they
where
have
Boo
been
uses
playing
these two
all series
smokes.
long.
Yeah, they're
Does he
right
give a
for
one-way
reason
in
here. I think
either
the
of them?
interesting thing, though,
Are
is
they flat
they
smokes?
almost,
Are they going to contact? Since
yeah, this is where it gets really messy. They almost had too many options to begin with. They had spread
Alright.
themselves.
They
and
know where
found
one
successes on both
is
sides
in
of
a
the map.
3-on-2.
And so now the question is, where do you go? They decide
know
to
where
rotate
both
back
are.
A, narrowly avoiding disaster from TZH
one-way
having
this.
timing mid.
I mean, Heretics are rotating so well right now.
No, he didn't
A lot
one
of
with that.
spam
That's
damage
actually,
done onto them though.
that's a sketchy
Bukashu
smoke.
and
I'm
TZH
very
with so much
surprised Boo
left to
did
do. The
that.
spike planted onto the site, and Bukashu.
Any
Breathing
photographers
forward
in
by
the
himself.
chat?
So much to clear. The time is just ticking away. This smoke can prove to be fruitful.
Oh.
Massive first kill from Bukashu. A 2v2 re-ents, remember, still weak, 49 HP.
Oh,
That's a
What?
big kill though out from Boo.
Remaining.
He gets
Dude,
blows
just
to
a
get Heretics
fade
a
away.
pistol. You've also got Benji Fish, who's going to be controlling the middle of the map late into the round.
He's insane
To
mechanically.
attempt to cut off the rotations.
Oh,
Paranoia
wow,
comes
he
out
got
from elbow.
that.
Benji Fish, he
30
falls.
seconds left.
But they're going to get the site, and they're going to get the spike down to 4v2 for the rest of the round.
Goated
Nick and
plant,
TZH with
4-on-2,
so much to
bonus dub.
Plenty of time to do it, though, but they have
Who
to
gets
play
like
their
one
cards
more will be
just
one off
right.
ult.
What a
No
good
room for
jiggle.
error. Paranoia creating some space. But if they're going to strike, they kind of have to do so soon. TZH getting the best of re-ends. Gets them a little bit closer to equal footing.
The problem is Nick is so far away.
Yeah, I have
Oh, that's
YouTube
a
up.
nice opening though.
TZH going to do it on his own, is he?
Player standing.
Ooh.
Time's running low. It's all up to Patatech. He
He's
has
just
one
with the right
flash.
spot.
He's been good for the team so far, but TZH he was a
Holy
monster.
shit, he doesn't
Is
have
that
it.
not
though.
going to be enough?
No, he doesn't have it.
Last
He did so much to
Wow.
get them there,
At least he
but it
stayed
was
back
not
then.
enough.
Oh, another entry. What a nade.
I mean, this is, again, borderline perfect. They're just so precise and so exact
Oh,
on how
nice
they're
shot.
taking these sites. It's a great shot out from Nick, but how much more can they do? Nick gets another. The swing out from Patty overwhelms him. And once again, numbers the way of the attack. They'd want to scale up and take this fight, which is dangerous. Remember, TZH had a massive round previously. Only one with the rifle.
He isolated
Yeah.
the site.
planted.
Yeah, but they've
Oh,
got
I
him in
agree that the
crossfire. He has
mechanics
to
might
get
be
it as
easy.
best as he can,
Oh
and
my
he's
god.
gonna get it. Pull it off this time.
Dude.
Yes, he can.
Well played.
They haven't had much of that.
Ooh.
Luke in a different spot with an op in hand. Remember, he's been playing A.
Oh, what a dart.
And there goes the
Where?
op.
What? Where'd
And
the
the KO
dart?
flash to follow up.
They don't have
Onto
to
the site.
They don't have to deal with the Cypher setup. Bukashu
Nick
set up
got
on
the
the other
second.
side.
And
Oh,
third.
Nick. Massive from Nick.
No shot.
There's reason to believe now. They seem dead
Damn,
on arrival,
how
but
the
DRG
f-
signs
live?
of life.
They're assuming that DRG is going to rotate towards the A side of the map.
Oh,
But
he could
They're
shut this
missing the window
down.
of opportunity like that icebox round.
Oh,
What was that?
what?
Clean
Bad
flick out from
attack.
Patty.
That was actually doable for Benji. I
Paranoia's traded.
feel like
That
normally hits
Cypher's
those.
gonna get so much info. They've got to
Oh,
overwhelm, and they've managed to
dude.
do so. Nick, again, an opportunity to be hero, but Woot drops him.
No
able to pull this
shot,
off.
man.
All
They
of the
just
momentum that they have
obliterated
very
them
well
with
could
these
be gone.
sheriffs.
Xion with so much to do, a 1v3, but it's just an op in the hands of the duelist.
Last player standing.
Will the sheriffs fall to a whimper At the feet of Xion 7. No.
Dude, I think even without Miniboo, they're fine, but I agree. I think with Miniboo, this would have been a great experience for them. It sucks that he's feeling so burnt out. I think he probably shouldn't have done Madrid, because now they have a chance to play with Woot. And yeah, it just sucks because I think they could qualify to champs with having that be like their first international, you know, as a team. And I would have them as like favorites if they kept up good form. Like one of the top 3 teams that could win it. And yeah, I do think they choked against Fnatic, yeah. But it's a learning experience. They're a young team. Yeah.
Who's been up here? He's been up here so many rounds. He drops at just the right time.
I mean,
it's one of those losses that might be good for them in the long run.
how did he know?
All he has is the cam.
Well,
The knife will tag. The ult will pop. And the hit will come. The paranoia out to be the first, but Nick and Bukashu hold the line.
damn, sick hold.
This is why the kid buys a Vandal. What a hold.
Potentially
Just slow the round down.
That might
We
be
don't
our
need to commit
changes.
KO right there.
Oh, they're back to their old ways. The aggression. A little bit too much. Luke has so much
We
to
got
find.
him. He got him.
And DRG slammed the door on the round once more. The spike is well out of reach.
Enemy remaining.
All right, here's a good response.
Rians is going to have to pull off a ridiculous play to win this one back, and he can't.
Potentially with this satchel.
He's got one.
But this is the one way he
no.
works against him.
No way, dude.
And now Heretics are going to be able to head towards A with
All
with
those
pace.
like small mistakes
Yeah,
cost
Wood is 1 HP, but there's nobody on the site
DRG
to
in
fight
so
back.
many weird occasions.
Xion 7, he should fall back here and just use his thrash. He's sticking around for way too long, almost getting punished by Benji.
Still has plenty of utility to play around. Has the Dizzy as well, and that's the first thing that goes up. Xion 7 on the swing with Thrash will not be used. Numbers the way of the attack.
Baby, it's just
Wood somehow
mauling.
still alive with his 1 HP. Now the spike planted, you see the cam coming out, seeing if they can find any. Woot playing his time and
Oh my
striking
god,
when
he
the
gets
moment is
one
right.
with 1 HP.
Finally falling. But DRG with a limited
Oh,
amount
wait,
of options.
he TP's hitting
They're gonna
Gares?
drag their way through this, and that's a big hope from TZH. But Patty Tech and Rian save the round for Heretics.
So they can actually push back DRG from elbow, from that lane area.
Ooh.
TZH wasn't
good
spotted. The
timing.
drone didn't go deep enough, and now he's taking an aggressive angle. This off angle. Oh my gosh!
Holy fuck,
That's
bro.
unbelievable.
Wood has been so clean. And now with the ult online, Bukashu
Where did
tried
that ult
finding a
go?
window, and yeah, he got his one, but the spacing is back. He's funneling them back. In
Oh
from
my
spawn.
god, that raise would have been
Flash in
so
their face, the
tilted.
second soaring through.
Everything to delay.
Luke has no choice but to just waltz his way forward. Try to face the music.
One enemy
Walk into the
remaining.
crossfire. Walk
Rip.
into the gunfire.
What if?
A 1v3, but the onus is
Oh,
on
they're actually
him. He
playing
can't sit
smart.
back and wait for the fight to come to him. He's got to go. A little bit of leg shown from Benji. And a kill found. But time will expire as the
It's gonna be hard. He's gonna have to invest a nade in order to break this trip, unless he goes for a wall
Wonder
bang
if
on it.
Woot swings.
But he might get punished.
Seems
He
so
tries to shoot
risky.
it right now.
I mean, he's got help. Surely someone's holding him while he tries to clear it. The nades go out. So does the utility. Nick's the first to fall. There's the value coming out from the sheriff. It gets a little
Oh, he
messy at the
needed
end there.
that.
He will fall.
Enemy remaining.
He
What a
absolutely
hold.
needed that.
Also, there's got to be somebody holding Benji Fishy here. They're going to get crunched in. The paranoia is so good.
Spike down mid.
They just get rolled.
That paranoia was insane.
The bonus seems inevitable now. Unless TZH can do something special with the classic
No
in his face, he will
shot.
fall.
He got dunked on.
He did.
Nick
Get
with a
dunked.
1v3.
Actual
And
facts.
they know. They've got Nick cornered.
Oh no.
Wood's just waiting on the other side.
The aim and like kind of macro
They're
ideas
just so comfortable
aren't
Giving
terrible.
up this space. That wasn't
from
a slash,
DRG.
right? They're just so comfortable giving up this space. But this time the paranoid did not connect.
They just get deleted.
Mid.
Benji Fishy and Wood.
Like
still
these guys
do.
don't miss.
This kid.
Oh,
What?
oh my goodness.
What? What?
Wood is just on one.
What the f?
They just make it look so easy. 4 on the round. The handshake is back.
That
level
was
this Heretics
insane. I'm glazing him and I still got caught off guard.
Ortada düştü.
It's the third
so
kill.
clean,
This
man.
one was the
Oh
most
my
impressive.
god, that was so fast.
Little ADS.
I feel bad for DRG because it's like they just, it's just like EDG at like their first event or FPX at their first event. Like they needed to experience what it's like playing the other regions. And EMEA is a hard region to play against when you're used to playing against only Chinese teams. Like it's the polar opposite, you know? I just think they were bound to struggle. There's just, it's hard. You can look at all the VODs in the world, and this guy is crazy.
Doing plenty
Like,
of aiming for the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
Thrash will be invested, but not a lot of utility to follow up or
Shion
lots
7
to follow up.
Shion 7 tag 2, but it's not going to matter. That's a big molly out from Nick.
3v2, winnable.
Bukashu and Nick, with spike in hand, have managed to find safe crossing.
But again,
Lounging over a coffee and cigarette.
Left side, but it didn't roll.
At least they have the spike here. Well, at least they had the spike here. That might have been the only real silver lining that they had there. Heretics
Dude,
beginning to end from A to
watching EMA Valorant's like, round started. Oh, hold up one sec. I'll be back before the first engagement. I'm gonna go run and take a piss real quick.
Into this.
Like,
This is a good
like, you got time to get some shit done after you see the round start, you know?